And it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Barlow in at the 4. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
Here's Barlow. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Oubre. Pocket 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Drummond. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
MP kicks to Horford. Back to MP. Rebound by the 76ers.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Oubre. And here's Maxey. MP grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Melton. MP right side. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Now Edgecombe. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside. Here's Barlow. It's hauled in by MP.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Horford no luck. Oubre, right side. And the rejection by MP. Inside. And Horford, here we go. That gives them the lead.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, oh, Al's at his best.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at the Cavaliers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
I think for the Warriors, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
And so, MV will bring it up for Golden State. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Pass to Melton. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. MV is #1.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
76ers trailing to end the cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's MP, top of the key. sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 7 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Barlow. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 3. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Oubre passes to Maxey. To the wing right side. Drummond sets the screen for Edgecombe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Moody the pass to Horford. Now MP. And here is Moody. Still without a basket. Shoots over Oubre. Moody's shot is off.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Jabari Walker's checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Kelly Oubre. Golden State on D. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
MP kicks to Payton. Back to MP. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Maxey. He's defended by Podziemski. And he recovers it.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint. Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Horford the pass to MP. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Right wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Podziemski. Back to MP. 1:06 left in the first. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
6 of 8 from the field. 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
With the step back. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Can't hit from 12.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Horford kicks to Payton. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Maxey feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. MP out there with Payton. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. Outside Lowry. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Oh, yes! This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Here is Lowry. Pass to Terry. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 7. That's tipped. Warriors leading by 9. Capping off the break, MP.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Now here's Walker.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires for 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Payton outside. Back to MP. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Terry with it. Scoreless thus far. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. MP passes to Spencer. MP with a screen on Lowry. The putback. Rebound by the 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. To the right side. MP with a screen on Walker. Santos, the pass to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Santos. Lowry covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Spencer, the pass to MP. Here's Santos. Now recovering. Here's Spencer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. In the second quarter, held scoreless. To the paint, here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
The 76ers with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The 76ers trail by 12. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you, Kevin.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Podziemski finds MP. Back to Podziemski. MP, that's for two. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Al Horford's checked in for Golden State. Here's Barlow, covered by MP. Beyond the arc. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 12. And it's Podziemski in the corner. They grab their own miss. MP. Now Podziemski hasn't made one yet. MP's shot is good.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Melton kicks to MP. Barlow grabs the rebound. The 76ers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drummond sets the screen for Edgecombe. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now look out. Edgecombe can get it going from deep.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Golden State moving it around. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Here's Edgecombe. Oubre outside to the middle. Here's Drummond. Warriors with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre, no one around him. The 76ers, another 3.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
5-second differential between. Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Barlow. Nifty move, and he slams it one-handed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's him. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Well, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors lead by 13. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
I've been following you too, Zion, but you don't follow back. Appreciate you though, boss.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. For the Western Conference, MP.
Way to go, MP. You're playing awesome ball. I like to see greatness recognized.
Yeah, what's mind-blowing about him, the consistency. He rarely has a bad night because he just keeps coming at you. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Warriors.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Warriors leading by 13. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. The 76ers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. From deep, Maxey. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Melton finds MP. No problems knocking that one down. MP's got 39.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Out to the right wing. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Back to MP. On the wing, Melton. Goes up on the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Now Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. The Warriors pull it in. MP's.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the dunk by MP.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
And power down the jam.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Melton. For the 3. Barlow grabs the rebound. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Edgecombe with the steal. Into the lane. And the rejection by MP. Horford dishes to MP. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And before you now are the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. MP is number 1. And of course, VJ Edgecombe. Oubre outside. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Barlow. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Barlow's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Over to the wing. MP with a screen on Oubre. Moody the pass to MP. And it's Golden State with another.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Oubre. And here's Maxey outside. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Back to Podziemski. The 11-footer, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Pass to Podziemski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Podziemski's got 5 now.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. The offensive rebound. And here's Maxey outside. Nailed from three-point land.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you.
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Lowry setting the pick for Edgecombe. That 3 off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. Warriors leading by 21. And here is MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Back to Melton. Horford kicks to MP. Pass to Santos. Shot clock at 6. Melton, no good. Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Oubre bounce pass. Now Edgecombe. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Edgecombe's got 6.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Barlow, guarded by Horford. Back to Oubre. Lowry against Melton. The shot by Lowry, no good. Got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. And stolen by NP. And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. .34 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here is Lowry. Nothing on the board. Edwards passes to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. .17 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. Here's Terry, and the rejection by MP. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. With 4 seconds on the clock, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors. MP out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at the 2 guard. Edwards kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Podziemski finds MP. Now Green. Podziemski on the wing. Podziemski on the wing. And it's Golden State with another.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Maxey. Back to Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Podziemski on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice find from Green on the kick out. That's why his teammates love playing with him.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. The Warriors also with a sub. Spencer's checked in. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Outside, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Yep, that one goes.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Lowry. Maxey on the wing. From deep, Walker. The 76ers with another miss. Pass to Payton. It's stolen by Edwards. Now Lowry. Now here's Drummond to stop the run. Green with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and they're...
And good! There's another.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Walker in the corner. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxey's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
MP passes to Green. Back to MP. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Spencer. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Lowry. Outside, Maxey. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Payton finds Green. Here's Spencer. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Barlow's checked in, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Edwards. Yep, it counts.
Nobody has ever accused Draymond of playing soft. He goes right into the contact and still manages to convert the chance.
Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Barlow. To the inside, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP passes to Green, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The 76ers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. To the paint, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Warriors have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth, a tremendous offensive outburst. MP kicks to Payton. Golden State moving it around. MP passes to Spencer. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. MP finds Payton. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. Here's Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time. The Warriors shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Green kicks to MP. Back to Green. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Drummond. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edgecombe. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. MP dishes to Green. Curry passes to MP. Launches a three. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm not going to hold you, Dom. Plenty of time to rest now, though. The important thing is we got the win. It's next man up. When someone goes down, the rest of us got their back.
Well, we appreciate you talking to us, MP.
Always.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.
Good game, MP.
What's up, MP?
So I'm thinking about that.
See ya, MP.
See ya, MP.
What's up, MP?
Okay, leave it.
I'll buy lunch. Well, if I'm not the Belgian, like 7 butter rolls, all kinds of things. That I want to finish in there, but it's exciting.
We should not leak any info on the socials, understood? Enjoy this trip, huh? Report back soon.
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary in concession. She gave me some